Yeah, okay, hello. I'm sorry because yesterday I didn't to record my practice and now I want to practice double for yesterday and today. Okay, now I want to continue reading and speaking. And now the topic is explaining my code to a teammate. This is a topic for day 35. Hey, do you have a minute? Sarah, sure, what's up? I saw your comment on my pull request. Oh yes, I wasn't sure if you understood why I wrote it that way. Let's take a look together. Thanks. Can you walk me through your approach? Of course. Let's start from the beginning. The user submit the form. Okay. The request goes to the controller. Makes sense. The controller validates the input code. If the validation fails, what happens? The user is redirected back with an error message. Perfect. If everything is valid, go on. The controller calls the service class. Why didn't you put the logic directly in the controller? I wanted to keep the controller small. Good reason. The service handles the business logic. I like that explanation. It also makes testing easier later. Exactly. Then the service saves the data to the model. Yes, nice. Finally, the controller returns a success message very clearly. Yes. I thought my explanation would be confusing, but at all. You know what I struggle with? What? Explain technical ideas. That's a skill. Can it be learned? Absolutely. How? Start simple. Okay. Then explain everything at once. Makes sense. Explain one step, then the next one. Exactly. I usually try to explain every detail that's common. Then people look confused because they're still processing the first idea. I never realized that communication has a pace. Interesting. Can I ask you something? Sure. Why did you choose this variable name? Honestly, always. I couldn't think of a better one. I knew you love. At least you're honest. Do you have a suggestion? What does the variable actually represent? The authenticated user. Then why is it called $data? Hmm, exactly. That suddenly looks like a terrible name. It happens. So maybe $authenticated user much better, longer. True. Longer isn't always worse. Why? Because code is read more often than it's written. I've heard that before. You'll keep hearing it. Why now? Can I give you another tip, please? When someone asks why you bought something, yeah, one defend it immediately. Really? Yeah, first understand the question. That's good advice. Sometimes they're just curious, not criticizing. Criticism, exactly. I think I take comment too personally. Most beginners do. How do you avoid that? Remember that everyone is trying to improve the code, not the daily developer. Exactly. You know what surprised me today? What? Explaining my code helped me find a problem. That's very common, really. It's called rubber duck debugging. Rubber duck debugging, yes. Why the name? Because some developer literally explain their code to a rubber duck. You're joking. I'm not. Does it actually work? More often than you expect. That's amazing. When you explain something step by step, yeah, your brain notices gaps that you missed before. I think that happened today, easily. I found an unnecessary functional call. Nice catch, and I simplified the code even better. So explain isn't just for other people. Sometimes it's for yourself. I never expected that. Programming is a full of surprises. I believe that now. Good. One explanation at a time. Yeah, one explanation at a time. One improvement at a time. Yeah, one improvement at a time. One review at a time. Of course, one review at a time. And one better variable name at a time. One better variable name at a time. Thank you.